better recognize. Okay, somebody. Okay, I see Ken. I see Ken. I see Ken, our new business owner who is excited. He doesn't even know what's going on. Ken, can you mute your line, please? This is crazy. Everybody, that is Ken. That is one of my newest business owners that I just brought into this business. And I was like, listen, I know you got a million things doing because you're a boss. You're making this money. You're running your business. But I was like, listen, I need you to jump on. Even though you're doing a million things, just jump on. And he is on. Everybody say hi to Ken.
Hi, Ken.
Oh my God. So guys, super excited, right? We are expanding. As you guys may or may not know, this webinar that we put on here tonight is all about starting your own business, okay? It's about starting your own business. If you do not have a business, well, you are dropping these coins, okay? You are dropping these coins. So I'm gonna get started here and share my screen. Let's make sure you guys can see this. Awesome. Okay, I think you guys should be able to see this now, right? And ready, set, go. We've got a packed night, y'all. Business people are always on the go. That's why I love working with business people. They are always going, going, going. So my name is Odetta King, also known as the Beast from the East. I've been working with WFG, helping a lot of families, and for the last 4 years, and to be exact, about 400, right? 400 families we've helped. We've come in contact with, we've touched paths with them to really show them how money works, whether they want to make money or save money. So our company is World Financial Group, and we are building a new industry in the financial industry. Guys, make no mistake. The information that I'm about to share with you tonight, come on in Facebook, come on in. And those of you who follow me on Facebook, make sure you head over to my Facebook and share the feed, okay? Share it, right? Make no mistake. It's ironic that we live in one of the wealthiest countries, right? But yet still we have money problems. People are broke. Okay, they are broke. There's a lot of money out there, but they are still broke. I sit with people who got money, and when life happened, their money is gone in a matter of 2 years. Okay, so how is it we live in America and we're still broke? One of the richest countries in the world. Well, because there is a huge need for financial education. Guys, you see there's 2 types of families, right? You have family A, which is 95% of us, right? We have a retirement crisis because we're saving our money in accounts like a 401k, a 403b, the stock market, IRA. Great accounts, but they're better. Make no mistake, they are better. You see, these accounts, right, that we're saving the money in, this is why we're seeing people retiring broke. Or they're retiring and they don't have enough money and they have to go back out to work to supplement their income. And then I see this firsthand in my classroom as a professor. Our students are graduating with student loan the size of a mortgage, that even some students are deciding from the get-go, I'm not going to go to college because I do not want to have all these loans, right? So there's an education crisis. And on top of it, what's the biggest holiday that's about to come up? They say they don't have money, but they find the money to spend, right? And so we have a spending crisis, right? So this is how our money is divided. A good chunk of it, about half, is going to living expense, mortgage, rent, etc., right? And then because we don't have a business, another quarter is going to taxes. And on top of it, we're inundated with debt. We have credit card, student loan, and all kind of car loans and all kind of other loans. And so we have a lot of debt, right? We have a lot of debt, guys. So family B, This is where we want everybody to be. Because you see, now when you are family B, oops, let's do this and minimize this screen. Bring this over here. Okay, family B, they gets it. That is the 5% of America. Hey, Emmanuel, thanks for joining. 5% of America, right? This is why most people don't know this information, because they're not in the 5%. The 5% is family B. And guys, let me tell you, they pay themselves first. They pay themselves first, right? They have retirement savings. They have their children's education. Guys, make no mistake, I literally just finished having a meeting with another business owner, right? His child is 5 years old, right? 5 years old. And we literally just planned that 5-year-old entire child future life. Family B, they set money up from birth for their kids to go to college. Now, whether they go to college or not, that's a whole not a different story. But the plan is they have money set up for that child when that child turns 22. And if they don't want to go to college, they start a business with that money or whatever, right? So family B, they're doing certain things from the jump. And this is what we're teaching you guys tonight. And then they also have proper protection. They just don't have a regular burial policy. No, family B, they stack up on life insurance that's going to give them tax-free, right? And risk-free money and their long-term care. So if they get sick, because I don't know if you guys notice this, but rich people don't like to spend money. They're always looking for ways to make more money. Usha and Shelly, and can you guys let the person in? Someone is trying to come in the room, so let them in, right? Family B, this is what they do. They pay themselves first. They save proper in proper retirement accounts, right? They make sure their kids' money is set up from birth, right? They're not waiting until the child is 14, 15 and now scrambling to save money. No, right? Most people don't plan to fail. They just fail to plan, right? And if you look at the pie chart in family B, they're paying less taxes, guys. Less taxes. You know why? They all have a business. They have business. And so that's tax write-off, right? And because they are so gung-ho about saving money, they are saving. Look at the chart. Family B is saving. And they have less debt, because make no mistake, when they have debt, it's a money-making debt, right? They're just not going to buy a one-family house with no income coming in. They're going to have debt that's going to bring money, right? So this is what we want everybody to be. Family B. Pay yourself first. Save for your retirement. Don't wait until you're 30 and 40 to start scrambling out to save for your retirement. No. Right? No. Do these things from early on, guys. So we're going to talk about a powerful formula, right? A powerful formula that I didn't create. My uncle, right? Albert Einstein created this formula, and it's called the magic of compound interest. Guys, I promise you, if you learn nothing else tonight, compound interest is going to change the money game for you. Because when you understand this, which most people don't even know, it's a wrap. So what is compound interest? You take the number 72 and you divide it by the interest. Don't ask me why 72. I don't know, right? All I know is that Albert Einstein created it. Google Albert Einstein, who is my famous uncle, right? And he was a genius. And he was brilliant, right? And we have a lot of people on Facebook. Shout out to Emmanuel, Sam, Roger. Woo-woo! Super excited. So 72 divided by 4. Let's say you're getting 4%. 72 divided by 4, that's 18 years. So if you have $10,000 today, 18 years from now, your money doubles to 20. Another 18 years, your money doubles again. So guys, in 36 years, you could have 40,000. Can anybody retire on 40,000? Can we retire on 40,000? No, we cannot. No, we cannot, right? So what about if we're getting now 12%? Let's go to 12%. Forget 8. Let's jump to 12. 72 divided by 12 is 6 years. So you have 10,000 today. At 12%, your money double every 6 years. Guys, the secret is in the percentage. The higher the percentage, the quicker your money is doubling. Hear me, people. The higher the interest, the quicker your money is doubling. So you could have 2 people, one getting 4%, one getting 12%. And in 36 years, those same 2 individuals is going to have a whopping difference. One person is going to be broke and one person is going to be rich. So do you want to have 40,000 in 36 years, or do you want to have 640,000 in 36 years? I don't know about you, but I want the 640,000. So that's the first rule to money. Get your money to compound. And putting in money in the bank will never compound, because the bank don't give you compound interest. The bank gives you simple interest. Know the difference between simple interest and compound interest. Look for accounts that's going to grow your money with compound interest. Now, you see, most people don't know this, but if they have a credit card or any loan, this is how it's compounding against them. So again, my uncle Warren Buffett, who is another millionaire, billionaire, says he who don't understand compound interest will actually pay it, right? Because imagine you have a credit card at $10,000 that you borrowed, growing at 12%, and you don't know this. So you don't know, oh my God, let me hurry and pay this sucker off before 6 years roll around. And you just put in whatever you feel like, $5, $10, $200, skipping some months, doing whatever you want to do. 6 year roll around, that 10,000 that you borrow, double on you. I used to wonder, why are people staying in debt for so many years, right? So many years. Well, this is this hidden secret. They don't know this. And so their money is compounding against them. You don't want this to happen. So if you have any debt right now, go find out what's the interest, divided by 72, and pay that sucker off before it doubles on you, because you're paying more than you actually borrowed, right? So the difference between 10,000 at 4% and 12% is a whopping 600,000. Now, a lot of people might know this, but are they applying it, right? Knowledge is not power until it is applied. You got to know it, but more importantly, you got to apply it. So let's talk about the second rule of money, which is taxes. Another one of my favorite uncles. Y'all, I come from a royal family. I got a lot of rich uncles, okay? A lot of rich uncles up in this joint. Benjamin Franklin, my other uncle that everybody hates, but DebtKing.com loves him because he schooled me onto this tax game. And he said, hey, you know what? There's going to be some people that are going to hate me, but that's because they don't know what I know. And I'm about to teach you how to play the tax game to win the money game. If you have a checking, savings, CD, stock, or mutual fund, because everybody loves to tell me, oh, Dada, I got a lot of stocks. I have mutual fund and my stocks is going up. And I'm like, yeah, that's great. But let me tell you something. Come over here. But, right? So with these accounts, as your money grow, yes, it's good. But guess what? You're also going to pay more taxes. Did you guys know that? The more money you make, this is why they say the more money you make, the more problems you have, or the more taxes you pay. So true. You have money in any one of these accounts, checking, saving, CD, stocks, mutual fund. As your money grow, you're going to pay more taxes every year. Now, let's look at the other bucket, which is tax later. Now, with tax later, boy, they getting y'all. They getting y'all real good. Not me, because I don't own a 401k. I don't own a pension. I don't own none of these things that people are goo-goo-guying over. That's because they don't know. Now, when you have a 401k, right? 403b, IRA, SEP IRA, annuity pension. Yes, it's good that people are saving money. Get it. Great. I like that. But what they do not know is that this money that they're saving today, because you did not pay tax today, let me ask you a question. Do you think tax is going to go up or is it going to come down? 20, 30, 40 years from now, when you're ready to retire, do you think taxes is going to go up or is it going to come down? Well, duh, Odetta, of course it's going to go up. It has to go up. I mean, inflation went up. Everything is expensive now, right? Cost of living is up. Guess what? Tax is going to do the same thing. So how is this going to hurt you? Let's say the money that you're saving in your 401k, Sam, the money that you're saving in your 401k, you're putting away every month 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. Woo, woo, it is growing. And you're feeling nice. You're seeing that statement. It's growing and you're like, great. Fast forward, you're 59, you're 60, you're ready to cash out. So your money grew, right? Okay, let me bring you back to up here. Do you want to pay tax on $10,000 now, today? Or you want to keep stacking. When you look up 36 years later, your 10,000 grew to 640 and you have to pay tax on 640. So do you want to pay tax on 640 or do you want to pay tax on 10,000? Which one is going to yield more tax for Uncle Sam? I don't know about you guys. Of course, the more money you make, the more taxes you pay. It is simple. There's no argument there. Your 401k grew to 640,000. You're going to pay more taxes. But guess what? How much? Does anybody know how much? What's going to be your tax bracket? How much tax you're going to pay 30, 40, 50 years from now when you're ready to retire? Guys, that is the big question mark. Nobody knows how much. It could be 40%, it could be 50%, it could be 60%. So how your retirement looking? Is it certain? Hell to the no, right? So tax later, which is where 95% of the population is, they do not know until they retire. And guys, they're retiring broke. I didn't say it. Google it. Ask Siri. Google it. Right? The average 401k today of people who are retiring don't even have 200,000. So how long they gonna live with 200,000? When retirement is 20, 30 years, how long you gonna live with 200,000 in your 401k? Right? This is why they're broke, right? This is why they're broke. Now, the third bucket for taxes is where the 5% is. That's where the financial educated people are. This is what we teach you to put your money. You want to put your money in these accounts. You guys that are on Facebook, y'all need to get in the room if you want to see my screen. Get in the room, click the link and get in the room so you can see my screen, okay? This is where y'all want to be. A Roth IRA, 529 college saving, executive bonus, long-term care, cash value. But y'all, don't make no mistake. Every one of these accounts has pros and cons. Every one of these accounts have pros and cons. I'm not going to go into the pros and cons tonight. This is why you need to get in touch with us. Come join this campaign for financial literacy. Become a member and learn about money so you can control your own money, period. And fire your financial advisor like I did 4 years ago, okay? So this is taxes. Now let's look at the third money rule. The third money rule deals with investment, right? So there's 3 types of investment. If you put your money in the bank, which it is safe, but make no mistake, it is safely losing money. In fact, money sitting in the bank is losing money because inflation is higher than the percentage that the bank is giving you. Duh! We are losing, right? Money in the bank is losing to inflation. Inflation is 3%. You ain't even getting 3% interest at the bank. So although your money is safe, it's not growing. But yes, we get it. We got to put our money somewhere, right? We got to pay bills. We got to have liquidity. We got to put the money somewhere to do whatever we need to do, our day-to-day stuff. So yes, you put it there, but it's not going to grow. It's not going to grow, right? We were on the phone last night with a faculty member, a teacher, and she's like, Odetta, girl, I send my money back home to Grenada. I'm like, okay, that's good, but let me show you something better than the market in Grenada, okay? Now, if you put your money in the stock market where most people are putting their money, again, there's nothing wrong, but when you know better, you do better, right? There's good, there's great, and there's greatest. There's bad, there's better, and there's best. So which one do you want, right? If you put your money in the stock market, yes, it can grow a whole lot of coins, okay? But guess what? It's not safe at all. There is nothing safe. There is nothing guaranteed about the market. So I don't care if you're a millionaire today, because you could be a pauper tomorrow. Wake up and watch the news and the stock market crash, or a stock went down and now you broke. That's the market for you. And again, there's nothing wrong, but when you know better, you do better, right? What about index, which is a third index investment option? Again, most people don't know these things, right? Index is only offered by life insurance companies. You see, insurance company, they're smart. They caught on to this stuff. They saw in 2001, 2008, 2020, and all these years, people have been losing money when the stock market dropped. And so they created a product specifically for people who want to put away money and invest money safe, never losing money when the stock market go down, right? They created this product called the index that you cannot get at the bank. You can only get it with insurance companies, and not every insurance company offers it either. Not every insurance company offers it either. This is the 1% creme of the creme, okay? So when you put your money in these index investment life insurance account, your money is safe. I don't watch the news. I don't care what Donald Trump do. I don't care what Joe Biden does. I don't care what Elon Musk does. I don't care what the guy from Amazon, I don't care what none of them do, because my money is safe. I ain't losing a penny. It is safe, okay? It is so safe that I could dream about it, okay? I could dream about sleeping in all my coins, because not a dime in dropping. So that's what we teach people, y'all. Your money is safe and it's growing. When the market go up, you go up. When the market come down, you lock in your gains. Safe and growing. Safe and growing. That's what we want. That's what everybody needs. But if they don't know about it, too bad, right? This is why they're broke, right? So we provide financial education. You see, we want people to be in control of their finance. We want you to control your future when it comes to your money. And if your money doesn't have these four things, if your money is not growing, safe, tax-free, and protected, oh boy, you're dropping a lot of coins. Because you see, a lot of people don't have these four things. Their money might be growing, but it's not safe. No, it's not tax-free. Nor it doesn't offer protection. So they don't know of a product that gives all four. They just don't. And this is why they're doing like 5 different things, not knowing it's a vehicle that could give you one product with all 4 of these things. So when you become a member of our awesome financial campaign for education, you're going to learn how to increase your cash flow, right? You're going to learn how and where to save for your kids so you could get all the free money that every school has to offer. Even in the pandemic, 99% of my students at my university where I teach, I poll them. Every semester, I poll my students. And this is the first time since I've been teaching that 98% of my students all got scholarship, free money, grants, merits, even in a pandemic, right? They all got free money. And trust me, they don't look like me. 2 of them look like me. 2 of them look like me. Y'all know what I mean, okay? They all got free money. We're going to teach you how to set up your emergency fund because you need to have an emergency fund that's going to outpace inflation. If you tell me that I have a lot of money and I ask you what's the interest and you tell me 3% or 4%, you losing. You're losing the money game because that's inflation percentage right there, right? And then you have proper protection. We're going to teach you about all the different types of life insurance. This is why I love our business because you see, when I sit with someone, I could show them all the different types, all the different types. Can somebody say all the different types? That is super big deal. Sometimes you sit with somebody and they could only show you one thing because that's all their company offers, one thing or 2 things. But we can show you all the types of insurance that there are, right? We do commercial insurance, we do life insurance, we do car insurance, we do pet insurance, we do it all the different types of insurance, right? And also, we're going to teach you how to build your wealth. Understand your 401ks, your IRAs. There's so much you're going to learn. So when you become a member to come and learn about money so you can manage your money, you're going to attend workshops, financial education workshops. You're going to have that one-on-one someone like myself, a licensed financial professional, to sit with you, do your work, right? Do your money work, and every year you have an annual review. It is a super big deal because most people don't know about this stuff, right? And also preserving your wealth. Listen, we're going to die rich, but we're going to make sure the right people get our money, right? We're going to make sure the right people get our money. Not the government deciding who gets our money, okay? So that's why you got to preserve your wealth. You got to have your legacy stuff set up. You got to have your wills. You got to have your trust. You got to have your power of attorney. You got to have all this stuff that nobody's teaching us about except us, right? So when you become a member, you're going to have access to this information, right? And by attending our workshops, right, you get the book, woo-hoo! Saving your future, because that's what it's about. Saving your future, right? Saving your future. We have the book that goes along with the workbook, right? And your financial pen. That's what you get as a member if you want to come and learn, right? There's 2 tracks. You could come and learn, or if you want to make this money, poke a hole in the sky like OdettaKing.com, we could show you the business side, which I'm about to show you right now. So as a member, these are some of the topics that you can attend over and over and over again. So if you missed it, no worries. Sign up for the next one. Increase your cash flow, managing your debt, because Lord knows a lot of people are falling more in debt right now, right? Do you know how to build your financial foundation? All of these things you're going to learn when you are a member of our campaign for financial education. Guys, can I be transparent with you guys? When I first started, I did not come here for a business. I did not come here for a business. I came here to learn and to get my finances in order. I came here to learn and to get my finances in order. And when I started attending these workshops, I'm like, holy moly, how I'm a professor, 6-figure corporate hotel exec, and I don't know this stuff? So if I don't know it, oh my God, so many other people are not going to know it either. So I said, wait a minute, I could teach this stuff and make money. So I went and got my license, and I've never looked back. And I fired my job, and I do this 100%, okay? So it's up to you. You can decide you want to learn, or you can decide you want to come and earn. Now, timing is everything, guys. Really, we are in the next phase of the most biggest wealth transfer. If you're into finance, you know what I'm talking about. And if you're not into finance, Google it. Google has everything. Okay? Google has everything. 17 million people were born between World War II. And boy, these people are about to be retiring soon. So the year 2030, next year was going to be 2022. We got 8 more years to go. It's going to be crazy, y'all. Get ready for this bomb rush. Get ready, y'all, for this golden rush. Okay? 112 million people were born between 1965 and 1994. That's about 41% of the population. Guys, these people, the baby boomers, are about to be retiring. A lot of them are already in their phase out of retiring, and some of them are already in retirement. So y'all already know a lot of coins is going to be passing hands. Right? Grandma is going to leave something to her kids or the grandkids, and they have no idea how to do this the right way. I say the right way because so many of us are dying and we're not leaving anything. That's number one. Secondly, some of us are dying and leaving things to our heir, and they're squandering it in a matter of less than 5 years. So we're going to be positioning ourselves to sit with these people who are retired or about to be retired, right? Or transitioning to the next phase of their life, and they got a whole lot of coins. And we're going to sit with them, and we're going to show them exactly what to do to have a decent and a nice, comfortable retirement and still leave money to the right people that they want to leave it to and not the government. Also, the average financial professional is over the age of 55. So they're about to retire too. They've done this. They're done, right? And so there's going to be a shortfall. There's estimated 200,000 financial professionals will be needed because the average financial professional age today is 55. And if these people are about to be retiring because they're done, right? They're done with this. They're going on to the next phase of their life. This is a huge opportunity for us and you. So you're at the right place at the right time with the right company. Now let's talk about our company. Who are we? Aegon, right? Aegon is one of the top company in the world. Yes, world. I didn't say country. I said world. Aegon is one of the top financial company in the world. Google us, baby. Google us. Okay. Talk about strength and credibility. We're one of 9 companies listed too big to fail. It is a super big deal, okay? Our parent company is one of 9 in the world too big to fail. Guys, do you know what that means? These people have over 100 years reserve cash. 100 years reserve cash. Most people don't even have reserve cash for 3 months, let alone a year, let alone 100 years, right? So Aegon is based in the Netherlands, and like every major company, they want to have a piece of the pie, and they're like, let's go into the American market. Let's go into Canada. And so they created Transamerica, which is based in San Francisco, and WFG, which is the marketing arm, is based in Duluth, Georgia. So let's talk about some numbers. Numbers wise, and by the way, this page is not even updated with 2020 with COVID numbers, right? It's not even updated for 2020 numbers. 2020 numbers are way over. So we have over 50,000 licensed agents, 50,000 from all across the country. I'm in New York. I have agents in California. I have agents in Florida. I have agents in Ohio. Shout out to Shelly Ann, right? I have agents in New Jersey. Shout out to Marsha, who just got her license today. Okay. We have agents in, what's the other place I'm thinking of? Vegas. Shout out to Ingrid, who's with the Bank of America, who's now full-time with WFG. Shout out to you, Ingrid, right? Shout out to Jeff, who's in California, who was with real estate. Now he's 100% in WFG. Jeff just cash flowed his first 100K in the business. coming from a real estate background, only being in WFG for 1 year, it's a super big deal, y'all. Okay? And we've helped 4.6 million families, which I used to think is a lot, but it's not a lot. And we only work with A-rated companies. These companies have to be vetted to be on our platform. So when we sit with a customer, we could help them with 77 different product providers. Nobody's doing what we're doing. Make no mistake, nobody is doing what we're doing, okay? You may go to one company and they're just gonna sell you what they have, but they're one company. But because we have 77, okay, we got a lot of options for our clients. Now, some of these companies are Franklin Templeton, we do investment. AMS Solutions, more investment. Jackson, more investment. Transamerica, number 5 company in America of the USA. Transamerica is so huge. They do pension, they do 401k, they do investment, they do life insurance. Man, don't play with us. Do not play with us. Prudential, Alliance, Everett, the number 1 federal concierge in the world. You die today, you get the money in 2 days. Don't play with us. Nationwide, y'all already know they're on our side. Don't play with us. Don't play with us, okay? Now let's talk about the money. We get paid several different ways. You can make income with your personal pen. If you just want to sit with a family, educate a family, that's your personal pen. You make money that one way. Second way you get paid is agency income. You want to build a big team like OdetaKing.com. You want to build a team in Ohio. You want to build a team in New Jersey. You want to build a team in Chicago. You want to build a team in Nevada. You want to build a team in Canada. Bring on the agency income, baby. Okay? Expansion, same thing. Any part of the country, you want to build a team, right? And when you're SMD, senior marketing director like I am, you get bonus, right? You get quarterly bonus. You get monthly bonus for building a big team, okay? A winning team. On top of it, we have recurring income. So when you sit with a client and you educate that client and you put a strategy in place to help them grow, save, and protect their future, every year that client keep that product, recurring income, honey. Residual income, honey. So that's why we love our client, because we go back and back and back. We go back to them year after year, check up on them, make sure they're good, see if they got grandkids, see if they have a boyfriend, see if they're married, see if they're divorced. We check up on our people year after year, because the more money they save, the more money we make, right? And you're going to learn and earn in the financial industry. Now, let's talk about the money. This is the part that got me. I don't know about y'all, but I'm really money motivated. Okay, I am money motivated all day, every day. Show me the coins. I'm ready to work. So when you start with us, everybody starts at the bottom. You got to start at the bottom and work your way up. That's okay. That's how you learn the business, right? That's how you learn the business. You start from the bottom and you work your way up. So you earn your right when you're at the top. So you start at the bottom, you're a trainee associate. What does that mean? You're at the starting level, right? You help a family save $250 per month, which is $3,000 per year, right? You make $900 with your license. Guys, you have to get your license. Disclaimer, no license, no money. So if you come in here to make money, you got to get your license within your first 30 days. We ain't playing. We serious. Get your license if you want to make money. If you don't want to make money, you could be a member. You can learn. You could attend the workshop and all that good stuff. It's all good, right? But if you want to make this money, you got to have your license. This is not no mom and pop. This is the serious business financial industry, right? That makes the most millionaire. Google, ask Siri. Don't believe me? Ask Siri. Siri knows everything. Just Google which industry has the most or makes the most millionaire. All day, every day, financial industry. So now let's say you're an associate, right? That person is saving $250 per month, which is $3,000 per year. Guys, you're making $1,350. And because of COVID, it is so much more easy to do this because you're doing this on a Zoom. You're doing this on a Zoom, right? You're doing this on a Zoom. So you spend about 3 hours of your time depending on how complex that person financial might be, or if it's easy, right? About 2 to 3 hours on average on a Zoom. Understand you're doing this on a Zoom, or if you want, you could go meet the person in person, right? I mean, it's COVID, but if you're okay with meeting someone in person, that's okay too. Today, I had back-to-back appointments. These were some big fishes, and I met them in person because I'm like, let's go. We're not playing, okay? Successful day, met them in person. Everything was good. They're happy. They're ready to run. So one account brings you $1,350. How long do you guys have to work at your job? How long do you have to work at your job to get $1,350? So if you write 4 accounts, even if you're lazy and you write 1 account per month, 1 account per week, right? Or 4 per month, you're making over $5,000. And how much hours are you putting in if you're doing 3 hours with a client, 3, 6, 9, 12? And you could work your way all the way up to an SMD. To become a marketing director, that means you have 5 licenses. To become an SMD, senior marketing director like myself, that means you have minimum 10 licenses. So more licensed agents, more money, more overrides, more spread, more clients you're helping, a bigger team you're building. The average senior marketing director makes about $82,000 to almost $1 million. Guys, some of us will work at our job for the next 40, 50 years, and we will never, ever make $1 million. Let that sink in. Some of us will work a job for 40, 50, 60 years, and we will never, ever make $1 million. So you got something better than this? Never, ever make $1 million. It's a big deal. You won't be free until you're financially free. It's a big deal, guys, right? These are some people from our top leadership, right? And we have people from all background. Jonathan Marion, oh my God, adore this guy, personal mentor. We go back and forth every day, all day, always on my case, always texting me, always calling me, always pushing me. But I love it, right? I love it. Beasts attract other beasts, right? He makes over 1.5. Started when he was 18. His dad told him, go get a real job. You're wasting your time. Today, he retired both his mom and his dad. Alma was a single mom, still is a single mom, Latina. When she got presented with this opportunity, she was just tired of her job. Took it. Today, Alma makes close to, almost 500,000. She's cash flowing. Right? Then we have my girl, Sarah, who was a Chick-fil-A top corporate exec, right? Also doing this business. Dr. Danielle Butts, love Dr. Danielle Butts and her husband, also doing this business. Dr. Amalia, oh my God, Harvard professor, also doing this business. Then we got Susie and her husband, right? Who used to be Telemundo TV host, right? Also doing this business. My girl Andre and Rory, who are in the entertainment industry, making millions for these rappers, also doing this business, right? Then we have the young Kaylin and Candace, 23, 24, just cash flowed their first 100,000, barely a year in this business, killing it. Monica and her husband Rick, right, comes from the mortgage banking industry, also doing this business. Everybody doing this business full time. They started part-time, but once they saw it, they ran with it like I did. Super proud of these people who changed their life forever. Payam is the king of mutual funds. Always, oh my God, Payam is on fire. He's on fire, right? It's all about associations. It's all about associations, guys. If you hang with winners, you're gonna be a winner. If you hang with multimillionaires, you're bound to be a multimillionaire. How many of you have millionaire circle friends? How many of you, because the conversation is different. When you're around millionaires, the conversation is different. The mindset is different. The drive, the hunger is different. They don't see obstacles. They see opportunity, right? And who is here? who is here? The beast from the east, killing it, bringing away the trophy back to New York every year at convention stage. Super excited for our next convention. We're going to bring home more trophies. Shout out to my team. Super excited for convention. We are taking it home, baby. Ariane, we go neck to neck every year recruiting the most because we are beasts. We like to give people opportunities. We want to recruit the world because at the end of the day, it's giving the opportunity to everybody and let them decide what they want to do. Last year was John Maxwell. He was our host and keynote speaker. The previous year we had, oh my God, E.T. The previous year we had Magic Johnson. Big players, y'all. Don't play with us. Don't play with us. Guess who's here? Damon Dash. Don't play with us. Do not play with us. Our convention is life changing. You come to one. Every year I keep saying, you know what? This was great. This was great. This was great. And every year when I keep going, it keeps getting better, right? Don't play with us. Ed Mylett, Google him. Google Ed Mylett, chairman of WFG. Don't play with us. Do not play with us, okay? Life is all about choices, y'all. What would your future look like 5 to 10 years from now? What would it look like? You could keep doing the same thing. It ain't going to change. This is an opportunity for you to change your life, period. You can come here and save your future, or you could come here and build something big. The choice is yours. Bill Gates, who I'm not fond of, right? He says, if you're born poor, it's not your mistake. But if you die poor, it sure is your mistake. Shame on you after knowing this information and you die poor. Because now you have an opportunity to change your life. Whether you want to come here and learn about money, fix your own finance, or you want to come here and poke a hole in the sky, get your credentials in the financial service, build a big team, or help a lot of families who do not know this information. And with that being said, it is a wrap. We're going to have another business overview. So if you missed it, you know somebody that missed it, or you want to see it again, come back tomorrow, 9 p.m. My mentor, my coach, Jonathan Marin, is going to bring it home because we are expanding and we're looking for people who are hungry, aggressive. They want to change their life and they want to help a lot of other people also change their life. So if you're on here tonight and you know somebody else needs to hear this information, make sure you get in touch with the person who invited you. You guys that are on my Facebook page, you're going to get the link for tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Come back on because we are expanding and 2022 is going to be a breakthrough year. And with that being said, we are out. Have a good night. When I hang up, get in touch with the person who invited you so we could help you and take you to the next step. Let us know what you want to do. Do you want to be a member to learn or do you want to make money? Let's go. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.